Okay, look at the head. Yeah, I had it covered up, but I gotta try to let it dry out so I can get a scab on it, because this can get infected and it's gonna be horrible, especially having diabetes. Yes. So the question is, how did that happen? Okay, let's put it this way. You got neuropathy in your feet, so that you got no feeling in your toes. So when you're walking and you can't judge stuff, what happens? You got it. You make that big old splash on the ground. Yep. Big old splash. That's the way that happened. But yeah, you can see it looks like it's drying out a little bit, but it's kind of still there, open. And if I cover it back up, it's gonna make it worse. So I just leave it open. If I go outside, just throw a hat on. Best I can do. Anyway, let's move on to something else real quick. I've been really studying these VA benefits pretty hard, and there's a lot of stuff that people don't know about. And I mean, oh my God, I suggest everybody go back through their records. Right, you can go online to look at your VA medical records, and then if you use a civilian hospital also, you can go into their portal and see your records as well. Okay, all you have to do is just type in, what I did. Type in personal medical records in the hospital. It throws up so that the portal thing. Then you create an account. Once you create that account, you home cooking. Yep. So I was comparing those records, those civilian records, with the VA records, and it was almost identical. Only thing was different that the VA didn't have. The VA was not treating me for the kidney disease, but the civilians was. Okay, but they had to annotate in the VA's records that I had kidney disease, but I wasn't getting seen by them. So that's important. So like I said, you gotta go through those records, man. You gotta look, especially VA records. You just get online. VA website, just look. Look at the notes, look at the labs, especially if you got some things like diabetes and kidney disease, because they're gonna have your numbers right there. So if you gotta do that, you need to do it. You need to do it. And especially if you got a heart condition, because if you got a heart condition, then 9 times out of 10, you definitely got high blood pressure. Right? Then you got high blood pressure, you got heart condition, and then you're gonna have that. You might even have diabetes. So there's a tons of things that falls under diabetes. Tons of things falls on the heart. Tons of things fall on hypertension. So you just gotta go in there and look, and just don't take. Oh, I don't have that. I don't have this. Go look at your records. See what your A1C looks like. Okay, because you could be borderline. You could have been borderline when you had the test, and now you could be over the hump. So I had no clue that I had kidney disease until they told me. But I knew I had high blood pressure. So where did that come from? High blood pressure. So you gotta look. If you don't look at things and try to figure out what's going on with you, then who's gonna do it? That's how you do that.